Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. I am Hadjar silongan, BC3. So, my report is all about traffic characteristics. Traffic flow. Traffic flow or Q is the rate of which vehicle pass a point on a highway during a given time period. The equation is Q is equals to N all over T, where Q is equals to traffic flow, vehicle per hour. N is the number of vehicle passing some designated roadway point during time T. T is the duration of time interval in hour. Time or headway. The time or headway for vehicle I, HI, is the time elapsed between arrivals of consecutive vehicles, generally measured between front bumpers. So this is the illustration, where HI is the time between arrival of vehicles I1 and vehicle I. The summation of headway for all vehicles during a time period is simply a observation time period. This is the equation. T is equals to summation of HI, where I is equals to 1 approach to N. T is the duration of time interval, HI is the time headway for the I vehicle, and N is the number of measured time headway at some designated roadway point. Mathematical relationship between flow and headway. Substitution shows the general relationship between flow, Q, and the average headway, N bar. So, substituting the Q, so, ang makukuhang equation is Q is equals to 1 all over H bar, where N bar is the average time headway. Summation of H all over N in secant. Flow or headway examples. The capacity maximum hourly flow rate for one lane of a freeway facility is roughly 2,400 vehicles per hour. What is the average time headway corresponding to this capacity? So, meron tayong equation na Q is equals to 1 all over H bar. Given ang ating Q, which is 2,400 vehicle per hour. So, ang hinahanap dito is ang average time headway, yung H bar natin. So, substituting the value, so makukuha natin ang result na 1.5 second per vehicle. Traffic density. Traffic density or K is the number of vehicles traveling over a specific length of highway at any given time. So, meron tayong equation na K is equals to N all over L, where K is the traffic density, vehicle per miles. N is number of vehicle occupying some length or L of roadway at some specified time. L is equals to length of roadway in miles. Space headway. Given the following aerial photograph of 500 feet segment of SB 1 to 35, determine the density and spacing for each lane of traffic. So, makikita natin yung daan papuntang south and north. So, i-solve natin ang density and spacing for each line ng traffic. So, density by line. So, kunin natin. From outside southbound, so meron tayong equation na density is K is equals to N all over L. So, substitute natin. Sa southbound, meron tayong 2 vehicles. So, kung makikita natin yung picture doon kanina is, meron tayong makikitang 2 vehicles outside the southbound. So, given din yung ating length na 500 feet. So, before we solve for K, we need to convert feet into miles. Since the unit of our K is a vehicle over miles. In 1 miles, there's a 5,280 feet. So, solving for that value, we get that to 21.1 vehicle per miles. So, from inside southbound, so kung makikita natin ulit yung picture is, meron 3 vehicles na nakapasok sa southbound. So, using the equation K is equals to N all over L. So, N natin is 3 vehicles. And then the length natin is 500 feet. And we need to convert it again into miles. So, 1 miles is equals to 5,280 feet. So, i-solve natin lahat yan. Ang makukuha natin is 31.7 vehicles per miles. For spacing naman, spacing by lane. So, outside from southbound, using the equation D is equals to 1 all over K. So, from the density na nakuha natin sa outside southbound, so yun ang i-substitute natin for our K. So, that was 21.1 vehicles per miles. Our unit is feet over vehicles. So, we need to convert it again into feet, from miles to feet. So, 1 miles is equals to 5,280 feet. So, the result is 250 feet per vehicles. So, from inside southbound, so D is equals to 1 all over K. So, using the value of K na na-solve natin from inside southbound, which is 31.7 vehicles per miles. So, convert again the miles into feet since the unit of our spacing is feet all over feet per vehicle. So, 1 miles is 5,280 feet. So, the result for spacing is 166.7 feet per vehicle. So, now, measuring traffic flow, presence detection. So, speed, to solve the speed, length of vehicle plus detector length all over time on detector. Mayroon tayong nakikitang dalawang truck, car and truck. So, solve for the speed. For the car, meron tayo 20 feet plus 6 feet all over 0.26 second. So, meron tayong, so the result is 100 FPS. Feet per second. So, converted into meter per hour. So, the result is 68 meter per hour for the car. So, the speed of car is 68.0 meter per hour. For the truck, the 35 feet plus 6 all over 0.41 second. So, 100 feet per second ang speed. Convert into meter per hour. So, the result is 68 meter per hour. So, that's all. Thank you and wassalam.